Hey everybody, Alex Radioactive here. So this is just going to be a quick video about what's coming new with my Patreon and what's coming to the channel and all that fun stuff. So first off, Patreon. Some of you have probably noticed, I know I've had a couple people message me, that Patreon has changed a little bit. So, sorry guys, I'm playing with the camera angle and I really don't like the way that looks, so we're going to move it up here. So my Patreon did change a little bit. As you guys noticed, there has been some tiers that are now gone and some new tiers added. So because I got some furry pins coming, not persona pins, but because I got some pins coming, I had to add that to the $10 level. So if you would like a pin, you have to join Patreon. There's two ways to do it. You can go to Patreon, which the link will be in the description below, and you can go to my Patreon and join, or the second option is you can hit me up a message and we can determine what level of Patreon you want to be on, and we can do it through PayPal if you don't want to use Patreon, because I do have a few friends that have done it that way and are doing it that way because they don't want to be a part of they either don't want to use Patreon or they don't have a Patreon. So if you want to join my Patreon, I highly recommend it because there's some cool things that we're adding, and there's a few things we're still going to add, but at this point the takeaway stuff is done. We got rid of the $1 level. That was because Patreon sent me an email and they're like, need this gone because we're doing this. So getting logged in here. Oh no, I can't log in because I doesn't recognize my face. There it goes. So I'm gonna log in real quick and I will read you the levels if I can get to it. My husband just walked in, so dog's going crazy too. Let's see, Alex Radioactive. So cheers, maybe. Maybe I can do this. I don't know. I'm trying to log in here, guys. It's really hard to do from the phone app to really do anything on here, so it makes it a big pain. So let's see if we can do this. I do apologize, guys. I'm not very good with multitasking, like talking while I'm trying to look at something, so bear with me here. Okay, so there's a $3 level, which is basically the support, you're supporting the channel level. And at that, you will be entered on all giveaways, whether it's a comment below, no matter what kind of giveaway it is, you're automatically entered. You don't have to do any of the special stuff. So basically, if you do the special stuff and then you're a Patreon at this level, you get 2 chances instead of just the 1. And anytime I do a video that's kind of like this one here, that's recorded, your name will be down here at the bottom somewhere, with all the other Patreon members. So, just a second, everybody's being loud. We got Mr. Click Clack and then Mr. Milk Boy. The next level is the $5 level, which is basically you get invited to my Patreon members only live streams, which I am going to be starting doing those very soon. I haven't done them in a while because there really hasn't been anybody at that level before, so they were always way above it, and those people are in my Patreon only group. So now we're going to start doing Patreon only live streams, and this is where I talk to my Patreons and they get to see, interact with me behind the scenes more. Extra, and you also get 5 chances in any giveaway at this level. It just says extra chances, but it's 5, so that way there's no confusion. Also at the $5 level, you get guaranteed any merch, like these pins I come, there's a guaranteed spot for you. Now that means you're guaranteed to be able to buy one. That's not you're getting it free. We'll get to the where you get stuff free here in a minute. So you get a guaranteed thing. So like with the pins, I'm doing with the Marcy ones, I'm doing a very limited number just to see how I like the pins. So with this art, they'll be very limited. So, but unfortunately, you can't buy these pins unless you're at the $5 level. Then we'll figure that out. They're okay. So these pins are not $5. These pins are limited edition. So if you're at the $5 level, I'll just go ahead and sell you one because I should have enough for those. So at the $5 level, you're guaranteed a pin. Hi Apollo, that sits behind my back. You have to pay for them. Now, let's see. So, and also you're guaranteed a spot on any other merchandise that comes out that I sell, whether it be pins, clothing, etc., etc., etc. Now the $10 level. This is the level that if you want a guaranteed pin, yeah, I don't know why I keep doing this, but if you want a guaranteed pin when they come in, you can join this level and you automatically get a pin free. However, if you live outside of the United States, you're responsible for shipping cost. If you're in the United States, there is no shipping cost. But if you're outside the United States, you're responsible for any shipping cost because that gets really expensive. So at the $10 level, you will be guaranteed a pin, and you still get like all the other perks below. All these levels, no matter what level you are, you get what's below. Like, so if you're at the $3 level, you just get the $3 level. If you're at 5, you get the $5 level and the $3 level, so on and so on. Now our biggest tier is the $20 tier, which is, sorry guys, I gotta read it because I don't memorize stuff very well. You can do video request, like you get to pick out a video for me to do. As long as it meets all YouTube guidelines and is legal, safe, and sane, most likely I will make it. If there's some reason why I can't, we will talk about it and try to work around that. But got to be careful because there are, I'm still tied by YouTube and legal reasons. You will also get to do the video calls and all that with me via Facebook, Telegram, or not Telegram, Facebook, private YouTube videos that I will do with just those members. I can do videos that I will send to you only, or I can do a video that goes for the channel. But I'm just going to say this. If you're wanting a video that is related to anything sexual, you might as well forget it, because I won't do it. I'm asexual. And if you don't know what that means, it means I don't have sex. And I'm not into that adult-rated stuff. I am a little pupper, and I'm innocent. Well, 90% something, 10% innocent. And then you also get everything below as well. The $20 level, there also will be another little surprise that's not added on there. I'm still trying to get things worked out to get that added on there. So that's where we are on the Patreon. So for those that have been asking me questions about Patreon, there's all your answers. If that did not answer your questions, message me and I will answer it. Now on to the good stuff. So I still have the Tykables code, PADDEDALEX, PADDED, Alex, ALEX. That you can also look down below if you're having trouble with that coupon working. Look down below. It's for Tykables. It saves you, I think, 10%. I personally love Tykables and their products. I'm actually having someone order me some puppers while we're speaking here, or while I'm recording this. My husband's over there ordering some puppers for me, and those will be my next. That's what my next review will be, And if someone doesn't hush up over there, I'm going to throw something at him. Probably a dog that's laying behind me. Love you. But
I'll throw my cactus at you.
yes, you bought a cactus. We live in the middle of Missouri where Mother Nature is bipolar, and you buy a cactus. And it's freezing outside. That thing.
Prickly, just like my personality.
Well, I will agree with this.
I was going to say, you can't argue with that statement.
Well, there's a lot of things I could say about your personality, but we gotta keep this PG-13 or something. We gotta keep this somewhat decent. But anyways,
Then what are you doing on there?
what are you doing on here?
I don't know what I'm doing.
But anyways, back to what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by my husband. He's so rude. Yes. So you can still get that 10% discount. And we are going to be doing a review on the puppers next. I've been really excited because I haven't got to try these yet. We kept meaning to order some before, and we just never got around to it. And I'm ready to see how those compare versus some of their other ones. So let's see. My camera like glitched there. I don't know if it'll actually be in the video or not, but on my screen it glitched, and I was like, wait, what? So I am going to be doing a lot more reviews, and it's not only going to be Tykables I'm reviewing, because I've been getting asked a whole bunch of questions about different diaper brands and stuff. So I'm going to start reviewing more stuff and comparing them to one another. But remember this, I personally, I don't know, I may get frowned upon this for saying this. I personally love all diapers. I don't care who the manufacturer are, as long as they're a good diaper. The only diaper I don't buy personally is Depends, because they don't work for me. There's nothing wrong with them, they just don't work for me. So, I think we've all tried Depends. So, if you are definitely interested in saving money, use that link below at Tykables. I'm pretty sure it works on anything in an order from there, so buy away, guys. The more you buy, the more you save, and the better you feel. I guess I don't know. I really don't know how that saying goes. That's an old saying. It's the more you buy, the better you feel, or something like that. But it was always like one of those controversial things. I don't know. I'm getting a bad stare by Daddy. But, my name on Xbox has changed to DIAPEREDALEX. I'm no longer Babyfur Alex on Xbox. I changed it the other day because I was ready for a change. Get it? Ready for a change.
And not that kind of change.
I know, right? But then again, I did make a kid cry while you were gone. Yeah.
What'd you look at him for?
I didn't look at him. He tried to orbital blast me on GTA 5. It didn't work very well, considering I was underground. He got mad because I stole the business battle and delivered it. But, anyways, guys, we will be doing a live stream probably tomorrow with a special guest. Maybe tonight with a special guest after this goes live. So I just wanted to give an update on the Patreon because I've been getting asked questions about that. I've been getting asked about the pins. So if you're at the $10 level, you're gonna get a pin, and if you're at the the $5 level, you're guaranteed to be able to buy a pin or get a pin somehow. Yeah. So if you're at the $5 level and you were like, I want a pin, then we will just hit me up and we'll get that figured out. If you're at the $10 level, you're going to get a pin sent to you. All I'll need is your address, and I will be doing that starting the first next month is when those go out. And also, if you decide to join Patreon, this is the biggest thing. When you join, it charges you then for the first month. So your benefits start then. So if these pins that I have ordered come in this month and you get billed, your pin is paid for. So at the end of next month or beginning of next month, if you're just doing it for a pin, next month you can cancel, but remember you want to cancel before the 1st. However, here's the other big thing. that a lot of people may forget. If you stay on, the more months you stay on as a Patreon, I'm not only doing one run of pins, but this first batch is just a limited number because I want to see these people's quality versus the ones I'm going to go through. But I'm doing pins and other stuff coming, so the goal here is when we get the first line of pins done, then we're going to also get pins and maybe something else, and then we're going to keep adding to the different things you guys can get. So at the $10 level, if you stay at that level, you'll always be able to get something. So just letting you know, don't just get your pin and think that we're not doing anything else. We are going to have new design pins, different things you can get instead of pins, blah, 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 blah. It's just not all out yet because we're dealing with technical difficulties of COVID-19. That has to really put a damper on most things. So, love you all. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure if you're going to go to Tyco's to get some stuff, use my code down below, save you some money. Love you all. Bye.